I'm Dr. Kathryn Elliott. Welcome to Love Chats. The question today is, does your partner find it hard to follow through on what they said they'd do? And I've heard people say, I can't trust him or her because she or he tells me they're going to do something and then they don't follow through. Well, I want to share a story with you that comes from my own life with Jim, where I'm the person who had trouble following through. This is called the turn signal story. I was driving through a grocery store parking lot, and Jim was in the passenger seat. He was watching me drive, and as I would try to find a parking spot amidst all the aisles, and I couldn't find one, I was zipping in and out. And as I would zip in and out, he made a request. He said, Kathryn, I have a request that you use your turn signal before you're going to change aisles. It's making me feel uncomfortable that the people don't know what you're going to be doing. So I said, okay. Well, the next time we went grocery shopping, I started zipping in and out of aisles, and I didn't use my turn signal. And Jim said, Kathryn, I have a request that you use your turn signal so that people know what you're going to do. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, I just forgot. So the next time we were in the grocery store parking lot, the same thing happened. And this went on for 3 months. Jim would say, I have a request that you use your turn signal. And he was so good about staying neutral. But finally he said, I think something is going on with you. And I thought, that's absolutely true. What's so hard about moving your fingers a quarter inch to work the turn signal lever? Something must be going on with me. I'm not just forgetting. And I said, but I have no clue what this is. So finally, the day came when we were in a grocery store parking lot and I didn't use my turn signal. And Jim said, Kathryn, what is happening? You're not using your turn signal. And I said, this just popped out of me, I don't want to use my turn signal. It wouldn't be cool. It would be old fogey. I said, oh my gosh, where did that come from? Because that wasn't what I normally say. And as I looked at what part of me would be saying that, I thought I sounded like a 15-year-old. And then dots got connected for me because I said, oh my gosh, Jim, I think when I was 15, I got my driver's license. And my parents had a brand new Oldsmobile and let me drive it. And my friends all thought I was so cool. So my self-esteem went up because I was so cool driving this car. And I was imprinted on looking cool to my friends. That's what came up when I was driving through the parking lot. So I reflected, wait a minute, do I want to let a 15-year-old part of me be running my married life? And I immediately made a values choice. Absolutely not. I want my husband, my beloved husband, to feel comfortable riding in the car with me. And so I am not going to live from a 15-year-old. And do you know, from that day forward, I never had trouble using my turn signal again in the parking lot. And by the way, this is an interesting caveat. I took a safety driver's class for my work within about a month of that event. And one of the things they taught was always use your turn signal in parking lots so that you let the other driver know what's happening. So the point I want to say, and the principle to draw from this that you, I hope, will be able to use in your relationships, is that when you're having trouble or your partner is having trouble following through on something they said they would do, and we call these easy to do requests, like the turn signal, and you can't follow through on it, it's a good clue that some previous part of your personality from another time in your life is trumping your current adult functioning. Beware of that. So I hope this will help you, and I hope you have a loving day.